Oh, it's fucking cold. Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Iron Talent Engineering. Now, I'm going to show you something that, a little bit of a surprise to me, to be fair. I went down a mate's yard the other day and he had this sat behind a load of shelving and stuff like that, and he made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'd never heard of one before, I'd never seen one before, I didn't know it existed, but I thought it was damn cool, so I thought that's got to come home with me for that price. So this is going to be the next little restoration project for a little while. This is a Yamaha Bop 2, and that is about all my knowledge on this bike. I didn't even know it existed until I went to my mate's yard and he dug it out from behind a shelving unit, and he turned around and said, "Oh, do you want it for a price?" And I was like, "Well, I've got to, look how cool it is. Engine's shaft driven, everything's free. It needs a lot of work though. The forks and stuff like that are rotted. As you can see here, the seats basically had it. There's missing pieces of plastic, everything like that. It's got no key with it either, or the reg. I don't actually know the reg or the size of the engine, or it needs a headlight as well. But I'm really looking forward to doing this project just because it's a quirky bike and I have never seen one before. It's really going to do very well running around to the shops and around little shows that we decide to frequent when it's coming out of the back of the K-truck. Now, my plans for this bike is literally just going to be a case of restore it, make sure it's unseized, try and use all the original parts we can, just keep it as original as we can. Like we did with the ATC 70, it's just basically going to be like an OEM plus refresh, and the idea will be that I just want something quirky in the back of a K-truck whenever I go to a show, so I can just putt it around the show. So this will be one of them. We know we've got because funny thing is about this, I never knew this was shaft driven. So this was shaft driven from the engine. Now that's all seized up apparently, all the brakes seized up, something seized up. Fuel tank's apparently quite good nick, seats got to be retrimmed, stuff like all of that, the plastic's got to be cleaned up. We've got to try and find plastics for it, right? This front plastic here has had it, like I can see if I can 3D print some bits and pieces if I can. This bit seems to be missing as well. This bit here is here, obviously. We have no key for it either. We don't have a key, so we're going to have to try and work our way around that. I've been told by a mate of mine that certain Yamaha parts do fit on other Yamaha bikes. I think he said a couple of bits and pieces will fit on this, what he's found. It needs a headlight as well, because basically, like you can see, we've got all the shroud and everything, but we have no headlight. So we need to find one of them as well. We need to, the shocks are pretty much naffed, so we're going to have to get, the forks are pretty much naffed, so we're going to have to do something about that, get some new ones of them. But this is my first time looking at it properly. I basically just fell in love with it and just gave him the money straight away. So I know that we need to do, this one's a bit of a one, but yeah, we're going to have to sort all of that out. So I'm looking forward to that. The problem is, like I said before, we have no workshop at the minute. We are currently at my aunt and uncle's humble abode, waiting for our land registry stuff to be done for our new property, and then we can move in, and then I can start doing stuff like that. So this one might have to be done during like weekends and stuff to stop me going mad. My uncle has generously said that we could use his garage to do some bits and pieces and stuff like that, but you don't really want to gut something absolutely down to bare bones and take the mick out of someone that's letting you use their stuff. So yeah, we might have to wait along for that, but yeah, stay tuned guys. We're going to start getting it all prepped and ready. Now, I know a grand total of fuck all about these bikes. Well, I know a grand total of fuck all about any bikes really. Bikes are a relatively new thing to me. So if you know where I can get any parts for this, please comment in the comment section and all that. Just let me know where I can pick up bits for this, because I want to start buying shit like the forks, the headlight, plastics if I can. Just start getting things ready for it. With the seat, I might just go and get it retrimmed, to be fair to you. It's all just foams, well, seen better days, but it'll do for recovering. But yeah, if you know anything or know anywhere or any parts that might come off other things and fit onto this, just let me know in the comment section. And that'd be greatly appreciated. So this will just be the short little intro video for this this series on the Bop. So cheers for watching guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, keep up to date with it all. See you later guys.